Hey garden family, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly. Today episode we're going to do July garden tour. So right now I am in front of my hostas and my echinaceas, and this tall grass is here. I'm gonna make sure I put the name of the grass, where it's from. I remember buying it 8-9 years ago, and it was like this little, and it grew. We had to cut the flower back this year. I mean, not the flower, but the grass back this year because it just dominated this whole area. So let's get a closer look. As you can see, it's like that pole is taller than me. That pole at least is about 8 feet. And you see how tall the grass is. So this grass grow huge. It's gorgeous. But like I said, I had to cut it back. Here go a couple few Hydrangea that I have left, because this year I end up getting rid of a lot of the Hydrangea for the Birdbath that's right here. The reason why the Birdbath is not on, I need to clean it out. We had tons of rain for the past week, so it's time to clean it out and make sure that the pump is clean. So you got to clean it every month. And these are finished. There, I'll make sure I put the name of this plant is midnight something, but I will put it down in the description what the plant name is. And these are my hostas. This is what I started off first with in my yard right here. Is my hostas. When I first started imagining and decided I was going to make a beautiful college/English garden. So this I started off, but you notice it has holes because once upon a time I had a tree back here and it used to be shade everywhere. So now I am thinking about digging this out in the fall and removing it to another shady location. So here goes some of my coneflowers. Coneflowers grow up to 4 feet tall, and I do have some right now that's 4 feet tall. Look at this. Let me zoom in. This is so pretty. The pretty pink color. These was the first coneflowers I purchased. And here goes some more. Look how gorgeous these flowers are. Just look how gorgeous. So these are my coneflowers, aka echinaceas. So let me swing the camera over here. Had to jump in so you can see the Hydrangea. Only have a couple of them left. Only have a couple of Hydrangea left because, like I said, I had to dig it up to put the wire in for the waterfall to work. Look how gorgeous this is. Absolutely stunning. And see, these is the seed heads from the midnight plant. These are proven winners, by the way. And then my lilies over here is almost finished. So let's move on. Oh, here go a few blooms that's left. Earlier in the video, I did a video showing how to plant this. These are cute. I make sure I put the name down because right now my mind is blank. I can't think of anything. So I let these go to seed the first year so you can spread the seed around. And then have a bush with a vine in it. So I'm gonna have to go back there and pull it out. See, the Birdbath right now needs to be cleaned out because we had a ton of rain for the last week. This is another hostas plant I have. And another pine bush I have. And these are sweet Williams, if I'm not mistaken. And they finally started to bloom. They're having a rough year this year. I'm assuming because of we had a cold spell for a while. And also my other lilies. These lilies usually prune white. And I noticed some of my tops are missing. So I might not be having lilies this year. Bummer. I see a few, but we might not have any this year. And this is just finally blooming. Oh, I gotta get rid of these weeds. The weeds are just everywhere. I just usually just pull them out. As you can see, when I see them, I pull them. So you see how long this root is. This is a long root. So I'll be back here pulling weeds tomorrow. Look how gorgeous this is. It's so pretty. And then another hostas. Like I said, I'm gonna be moving it. And then I have another pine bush right here. And here go more coneflowers. I don't know why I got the name on the tip of my tongue, what type of plant this is, but it's like, oh my God, I forgot. It's not a coneflower, but it's gonna come to me later when I finish. So down here are tons of coneflowers. Like I said, they grow up to 4 feet tall. Look how gorgeous this is. Tons of color. Tons of color. Look at this, especially this one right here. Well, that's my favorite one. Tons of color. And I have some double ones that's also is in here as well. See, look at this double one right here. Got double ones down here. I just love the echinacea. I just love coneflowers. And see, these are the tallest ones right here. Back to where I was at. This grows 4 feet tall. So now these are blooming as well. I make sure I put the name of this plant. This is so beautiful. Next year, what I'm gonna do is save the seeds and spread them. And the plum ladies are done for the season, as you can see. I make sure I put a picture showing you how it looks. There was a bee on one of them, and then I hate these vines and clothes take over. There go the bee. See, look at the bee. Just getting the last bit of it. And then another hosta. I'm gonna get rid of that. And then this is called the millennium garlic. It smells straight up like garlic when it's blooming. It's like a big purple flower head. It smells straight up like garlic. I just like the smell. Take me back to growing up as a kid, where my mom at, because this lady, she had these kind of flower in her yard. These are beginning to bloom as well. And make sure I put the names of each of these plants on the screen. Then I got 2 different types of boxwood. This is the wintergreen gem, and that's the mountain boxwood. This one get 10 feet tall, and these is the standard 4 to 6 feet. So they grew a lot this year. And I ain't even trimming them because I cannot trim bushes worth nothing. So you see how tall this one is. So let me step back so you can see. See all 3 of them? That one's going to be 10 feet tall. So I'm just going to let it grow out. Then back here are the purple vine clematis. I might be saying it wrong, but I make sure I put it down. This was full of flowers. So pretty. Then these are starting to bloom as well. Now this one blooming a lot. Oh, I just got to pull these weeds back here. Then I have, that one is a lily that's getting ready to bloom. This year, cold weather and dry spring kind of messed with my flowers this year. And you got this as well. So pretty. Now that get back here and get rid of these weeds. All that rain that just brought them out. The Sweet Williams this year is struggling. This the tallest it's been, but it's struggling, as you can see. It got something funky going on. I want to say because of the dry spring and the cold snap. Some of them are blooming, so we just see how it goes. See, like right here is blooming. right here on the back of the house. I guess my dog wants to say hi. You want to say hi? He said hi. Back of the house is a hydrangea. It's finally bloomed this year. I have relocated in the spring to back here, so you can see the blooms. It's a pink color. And then I got more hostas going on back here. I have more hostas in this area. This is behind the house. This is the first year this plant bloomed. I lived here for 11 years and this is the first year it's blooming. I did not know a lot about hydrangea, that you do not supposed to cut it, supposed to let it grow, which I used to cut back every fall. So this year I let it grow. Now I got a couple of blooms that's on this plant. You see how massive and huge this thing is. And got some more right here. Let's see if got any more. Oh, people want hiding. Look how pretty this is. This year I planted this flower bed. I put some foxgloves here, pink panther. Look how gorgeous these blooms is. So like I said, the first year I let my flowers seed so it could fall to the ground. Especially this one. If you don't let this seed and think it's gonna come back here, it won't. You gotta let it seed. And down here is the pin cushions. They everywhere. Some more foxglove pink panthers. Then this is an annual, it won't come back. And then I got my dahlia that's growing. More dahlias. Usually these grow like tall, but this year is not growing tall at all. This is the only one that's growing tall, but it's not growing tall like it normally do. I guess because of the location, but it get a lot of sun here. Some more foxgloves.